so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's a cherry on top.
On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. Back deep for the Falcons, Jamal Agnew. Fields this at the 19. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100. Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration set to 100.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Ty Johnson now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Roy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and 3 now.
319!
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and just 2 to go. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's running for it. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Brushes him off with ease. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Now Penix out to play action. Has a man, it's Ertz. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Pass is caught, that's Darnell Mooney. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol. Dropped by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ball game.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
To the line they go. It's second down. To the air with Penix. Here comes set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain to the 48. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
Check. Check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, Penix. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. Continuing to move past the 45. Keeps himself upright. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And up from the pistol to Cook. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd and 10.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Pass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18!
Penix working from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're going play fake with Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Let's go! Go!
1st and 10, around to Robinson. the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's another
Danger, Case. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Penix here from the gun. The throw is caught. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Trying one here with Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's White on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Receiver in motion going left. Here's Cook. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Finds Diablo there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Bills with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Back to throw now, Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, but man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now run by Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Falcons 7. Tyler pass to kick off Buffalo.
Pass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Hot 7.
Throwing, Penix. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Falcons swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Set. 19, go.
Penix now to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60.
Here's Penix to throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started the play as a defender, but Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Shut up! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Looking to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, shots!
Penix. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Pass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, go!
Play fake. Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. There's a counter kick to Robinson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Penix looking to pass. Gets this one to London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
First and 10
That was
at
it.
the 16-yard line.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Staying with Robinson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
Go trap. Liking 18.
To the air with Penix. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Sack.
On the shotgun, Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Bring it. Ready, go.
Here's Robinson. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Chris and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
The 3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Sack.
Penix now. That's got it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Okay, break.
3rd and goal, they need 3 yards here.
Sack. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. goes to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now. Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's Knox, he's got it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. New set of downs for him at the 38. Putting a receiver in motion. Allen setting up play action. That's more of a catch out left. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. To throw again, it's Allen. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, brother. Okay? And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Penix. And it looks great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go, set.
It's Penix yet again. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Set. 18 Cardinal, go.
3rd down, it's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That one's caught by Mooney. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Again, Penix to the air. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point.
Setting up to pass. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. It cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Starts the return at the 34. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
2nd and 3 now. Here he is to throw. by Shaq Thompson. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
He's back to throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Punt team on the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Penix on 1st down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Terry Johnson has it. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline and trying to recover. Okay, so put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. You've got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. The Bills take a knee, and they'll let the seconds tick away in this win.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.